I was recently watching That's a Raven, and I was thinking to myself just how convoluted the visions get in the later seasons. It's like the bitch started imagining shit and telling people the shit, and it became a self fulfilling prophecy. Which is how ridiculous the shit was. Like it's just she stopped caring or something. Like she just started saying whatever. Like that's how Raven really got like weird at the end. That's why she didn't go to the White House with Cory. Cause think about the dad being like, well, I don't know, Raven. We going to the White House. You be on that bullshit with the psychic shit. Like remember the air vent cheese thing that happened at the school that was your fault. Like I just don't know, Raven. It's the White House. It's the president. I cannot have you with that psychic bullshit over there. You cannot come with us. I'm sorry. It's just I can't do it. I can't do it, bitch. It's too. You're too much. It's too much. The psychic shit, either they gotta stop or is you can't go, Raven. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta understand. Sometimes you have to. I cannot allow this. This is gonna be our chance, Raven. And it's the White House, and it's like you're a psychic, but it fucks your life up, and you fuck up other people's lives. And Raven, it's just people like you, Raven, and it's not even your fault, Raven. I think you should be legally you should legally have to tell people that your visions make you a fucked up worst person, and you have to be required to tell us that you're a fucked up person before we allow you to do fucked up things in our lives. We have to be able to think of and consider and deliberate and be like, yeah, I can, yeah, I won't mind Raven maybe potentially fucking my life up when she do fucked up things. She a fucked up individual. I don't care if it happens, and that way, like, you can be held at liability for this fucked up shit. So no, Raven, I'm afraid you can't come. Don't ever come here again. And it's like, Raven was in the Cosby Show. The Cosby Show was weird because first of all, the nigga name was Bill in real life was Cliff in the show. What the fuck is that? That's weird. Like this is your show, right? Yeah, become Cliff. Bill, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. So okay, we're gonna have to call him Cliff. We're gonna have to call him Cliff. There's nothing we can do about it. And it's like imagine you have a son and Theo comes home with this nigga named Cockroach. Like you hanging with a nigga named Cockroach. Theo, do you know you're judged by the company you keep, Theo? Theo, come on, you hanging with that boy named Cockroach, and I don't like that. I don't like that, Theo. Theo, do you understand what it means? The implications that you're hanging with this nigga named Cockroach every day. You leave this house and you go down there and you find Cockroach, a nigga named He calls himself that. They call him that, and it's y'all are just fine with a cockroach. You're judged by the company you keep, Theo. I gotta. What you not kidding? And you choose to associate with a nigga named Cockroach. All right, Theo. All right, Theo. All right, Theo. Bet. Then it's like, oh man, the Cosby Show was kind of crazy. Like Denise, that's kind of a good character. I like the character, probably because I didn't see enough of her. Because it seemed like Denise was not as fucked up as Cliff, but she was on an individual level kind of fucked up. Cause I don't know, cause why they made her leave the house so early, and Theo stayed there so fucking long. Like they immediately like Denise, get the fuck out, bitch. You gotta go. I feel like Denise was not Cliff's child, and Cliff was like, you know what? No, because Denise is not mine. You told me you told me you was done with that boy, and you was still fucking on him. And Denise is not mine, and she gotta go tonight, bitch. She has to go. Okay, I cannot do it no more. I cannot do it. And like it's like with Theo, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna let Theo make it. I'm not gonna kick him out. I'm gonna act like a landlord. He's gonna act like a tenant, and I'm gonna charge him rent for staying here, and I'm gonna show his bitch ass. And with Denise, it's like, she died. Fuck that hoe. Get the fuck out of my house, you dumb fucking wench. And hold on, time out. I have to stop to let you know that you cannot just use that. You cannot just that's kind of you cannot use that word like without some kind of like viewer discretion is advised, because that's a fucked up thing. You like imagine you're chilling inside, like, you know what, you're kind of acting like a cunt. Whoa, time out. What did you call me? What you can't use that word. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. You did not have to call me that. Like you cannot. That's not like a regular curse word. Those you can. Those are not like regular curse words. These are like taboo socially. Like you're a fucked up. Like if you're a fucked up individual, it's probably in your vocabulary. You dumb fucking wench. Oh yeah, well you're a cunt. You cannot use that. I mean, they use it in England. I think they use it in the UK, but in America, it's just forbidden, nigga. Um. So yeah. Cliff was like, well, Rudy is a psychic, and his wife was like, no, what? And Cliff was like, well, she's Raven Simone, and Raven Simone is a psychic. This is Raven, and she's like, Cliff, that's not the time yet. That's not now. She's just a girl. And he's like, she can have visions. Have the vision. Do it. That's what she does. And she's like, Cliff, it's a show. Like this is a show. Like you're not really a doctor. You're a comedian. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm Cliff Huxtable. I'm a doctor. She's like, Cliff, no, it's you're a comedian in real life. And he's like, well, guess what? Guess what my joke is? And it's the one a real gut buster. Get the fuck out of my house, bitch. This is my house, ho. Get the fuck out. I'm a comedian. I'm a doctor. It don't matter. I'm Cliff Huxtable. You gotta get the fuck out my fucking house. Raven, tell her to go. And the Raven is a child. She's confused. Like he had the weird again.